All right, Stephon Gilmore joins us. We're going to start with Joe Kayada, followed by Chris Ryan.
Hey, Steph, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Very good. First off, just obviously you're talking today, back at practice. How are things progressing with the knee injury, and do you expect to play come this Sunday?
I feel pretty good. Just taking it day by day, and just looking forward to this week. I'm just trying to taking it day by day, and just keep preparing, like I'm going to play this week.
And just a follow up, Coach made it sound that even though like you knew you couldn't play, you were still really helping out the guys over the last 3 weeks. And how hard was that sitting out the last 3 weeks, but at the same time maybe contributing in a coaching way?
It was tough, not playing. Seeing your guys out there, the guys you compete with every day, not being able to help, and but I could help in another way as far as teaching the guys what I see when I'm on the field, and teaching them certain techniques and certain going against certain guys, how you should play them. So I try to help as much as I can.
Thank you.
Next question, Chris Ryan, followed by Mike Reese.
Hey, Steph, good to see you. Wanted to ask you a little about this year as a whole and how frustrating the year has been with obviously the COVID situation and the injuries, and how have you tried to maintain positivity?
As you have to do in the National Football League, you have to be able to take things on, and whatever come your way, and be able to come back and keep fighting and keep playing. So that's what it's about, forgetting what happened in the past, and preparing, and making plays for your team. So that's how I look at it.
What are the challenges from your perspective in going up against a guy like Deshaun Watson, or even Lamar Jackson last week, which you guys have to see next week with Kyler Murray? And what makes that type of a quarterback difficult for you from your perspective in sticking with a receiver?
Houston, they got a lot of great receivers. They got a lot of speed on the field. And Deshaun Watson, he can throw every ball. He can get out of trouble if he have to. So, we have to play great as a defense. And, anytime a guy that can drop back and throw, and he can take off and run, it's hard on the defense. So we're going to have to play a complete game as a whole.
Thanks.
Next question, Mike Reese, followed by Evan Lazar.
Hey, Stephon, good to see you. It's been a while.
And how you doing?
Yeah, doing all right. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you just to help us clear some things up, Can you explain sort of what you're dealing with? Because I think the timing of it with the trade deadline and everything led to some speculation, as to what was going on with why you weren't on the field. So if you could shed any light on what you're dealing with, what's kept you off the field, be appreciated.
I wasn't able to play. I wasn't physically ready to play these last couple of weeks. So, things happen. You got to adjust to it. And, there's nothing would keep me off the field from playing with my teammates. So, that's one thing that stuck with me. So, I'm just happy that I'm, progressing and getting better, and I'm looking forward to this week.
And if I can just follow up, Steph, on one more, and I think the whole, there was a real estate listing for a house that you own, and it was tied. It came up right around the time of the trade deadline, and we didn't have an opportunity to just ask you if there's any connection between those two things. So I feel like I need to ask you because it had been talked about at that time, and didn't have a chance to ask you.
I just wanted to, move to the city. So I like the city. So, it's one place I want to go. So that's why I made that decision.
Thank you, Steph.
Next question, Evan Lazar, followed by Andrew Callahan.
Hey, Steph, how much are you just kind of clamoring to get back out there on the field and play in a game again? Because not usually the type of guy that misses many games, with the Patriots especially.
Yeah, once you out, you really, sometimes you take things for granted, and I never took it for granted, but it make you really appreciate, the grind each and every day, and appreciate playing on Sundays, and you really appreciate, just being out there with your teammates. So that's one thing I thought about these last couple of weeks, and I'm happy that I'm back healthy and looking forward to this week.
2 final questions, Andrew Callahan and Phil Perry.
Hey, Steph, it's good to see you. I know it's coach's call, obviously, whether you play Sunday, whether anybody plays on Sunday, but only you know how you feel. So today, if you're going out to practice and just said, hey, the Texans were in town and you guys had to play a game, do you feel physically like you could have played a game today?
I feel good. I feel real good. So just try to keep comparing, and I feel good. Just studying film, watching the Houston Texans, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks.
And last question, Phil Perry.
Hey, Stephon, how's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I wanted to ask you, this is sort of based on the trade deadline as well, but how did you feel when, or if, you saw your name mentioned in trade talks, whether it was rumors, it was reported that there have been some discussions involving you being part of a trade? How did that impact you? And do you envision yourself as being a part of the Patriots long-term here?
Yeah, that's a question you got to ask, the organization. The only thing I can do every day is just come to work and prepare and try to give it my best each and every week. And, some stuff you can't control in life. You just got to go out there and enjoy yourself. We got great coaches here. We got great players. We got young players here. That's getting better and better. And I'm just enjoying the moment. And I love being here. I love the culture. So I'm happy that I'm a Patriot.
Thank you, Steph. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Stephon.
Thank you.